Hi, thank you for watching and thank you for any feedback. My needs assessment, I identified a couple of areas, specifically working with my head of department, teachers integrating technology in a meaningful way, and 2, students engaged in project-based learning opportunities that are purposeful, that they actually can utilize to connect to the real world and utilize 21st century skills. So the 3 teachers that were identified with my head of department and myself were the teachers that take on the challenge of integrating technology and creating project-based learning opportunities, those that are hesitant and don't know which way to go because they see some teachers that are doing it and some teachers that are not. And that's the third group, the teachers that are not, that are just in that flight mode. They're running away from the challenge. And those are similar to the 3 ways that the brain reacts when faced with a challenge or an alarm. It's that fight, freeze, or flight. So as a multiplier, I know I need to get those teachers that that are up for the fight. I need to challenge them and take advantage of their willingness to take on this challenge and keep challenging them. They've already started integrating. Let's keep it going. Let's keep feeding the fire. Those that are in the freeze, I know as a multiplier, I need to let these teachers know that it's their effort that matters the most. In fact, I'm going to give them opportunities to choose how they'd like to go forward. And those that are in the flight mode, that are ready to run away from the challenge, a major point critical to being a successful leader involves modeling. And I know that that's a great way that I can really reach these teachers, because teachers are passionate about their subjects and try to reach them. So when I applied for my job, I actually had to fight for a classroom that I could actually teach. So that's my space to actually model. So I am a technology specialist and integration technology specialist, and I have that as a space to model for teachers. So some of the coaching strategies that I have, it's a little bit tricky because I know that it's important to give teachers choice, and I'm going to give them choice, such as one teach, one support, parallel teaching, alternate teaching, station teaching, team teaching, one teach, one observe, and even your voice, your choice. It's really open to them. And so it's going to be built around the 6-week cycle where I work with teachers. And the teacher that I've started working with first, her name is Krishna, and we're starting off with a pre-conference, finding out what her goal is. And typically this is tied to her professional teaching goal, and also identifying some student learning goals. Then we would have an in-class lesson where I observe. So she's chosen one teach, one observe, and I'm going to observe student learning, observe her teaching styles. And afterwards, we're going to reflect. And this is every time throughout the 6 weeks, we're going to have a period where she reflects and I reflect. And I start off every meeting with asking, what did you think about that lesson? And then there's this post-conference that takes place. So the time in between the lesson and when we meet, there's that reflection. And she knows that question's coming. So that post-conference comes, and I praise, I give advice, feedback, we discuss. It's really strong. So measuring success can be a little tricky too, where I know as a multiplier, success can be fueled by cycles of failure. So I need Trishna to know it's okay to fail. I need all teachers to know it's okay to fail. To fail, try again. And that's how I know their success, that they're trying again, modify, try again, reflect, try again. There's always ways to improve. So that would happen within our 6-week cycle. I'm also going to be able to see that students are engaged in longer term learning, this project-based learning that utilizes technology in ways that transforms the classroom into a 21st century playground. It should be a space where they are able to collaborate, take advantage of tools that support their learning, exploring, discovering successes, failures, making modifications if necessary, trying again, repeating the entire process, and then sharing their understanding. And this is going to be a similar process to what Trishna is going through, like all learning opportunities should. I could also assess through whole school surveys of the teachers that I've worked with, students that are being exposed to project-based learning, and also my administration and how I am doing my work in relation to my job description. As a leader, I know I need to employ this collaborative capacity building. I need to be involved as an educator and secure this internal group-based accountability. I'm going to create this collaborative coaching cycle that supports teachers in incorporating technology and in turn supporting rich learning cycles for students. Thank you for watching. I look forward to your feedback again.